Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to film another rewind spread for you, another memory keeping spread, and I'm hoping that this turns out better than last week's. I did film last week's. I was not happy with the way that it came out, so I never ended up posting it. So I'm going to do my very best this week and hope that it does better. I've decided to pull some sheets from one of my Happy Planner books because I wanted this kind of like country vibe. We just spent the past week in upstate New York for the family reunion, and I just felt like, you know, the wood grain and the florals and everything just really screamed to upstate. So I'm really excited to use that. And then I also pulled in some washi. This, I believe, is from Recollections. I'm not 100% sure. I believe that's where it's from. And then this horse one here, this is from Planner Society kit, and I also have this really sweet floral paper clip, which is from K&Co XO, and then I have a pen from a previous Planner Society kit. So let's just jump into this. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dryer going in the background. I am doing an insane amount of laundry trying to get caught up from our trip. So yeah, it was fun. It was long, that is for sure. Sorry, I'm just gonna start with the bottom washi here. But anyway, it was long. Traveling with kids is hard, you guys. Like, especially littles, like my toddlers. So I have a, if you don't know, I have a 3-year-old and I have a 20-month-old, 21-month-old. I'm not sure. I stopped counting months after they turn 1. But he is, after like 18 months. He's gonna be 2 in September. So this was his first time like going on a long trip, and it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun, and I'm glad that we went. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it's a lot of travel. And they do the family reunion every single year because we're the only ones that have to fly to get there. Everybody else lives in New York, either downstate, or they live like in New Jersey. They live really, really close, or they just live like driving distance. One of my husband's cousins lives in Indiana right now because she's a teacher, a professor, but she lives close enough that she can drive. So it's like a 12-hour drive, I think, for her and her husband. So we were really the only ones that had to fly. And so they do the reunion every year because it's just an easy drive upstate for most everybody. So I think that next year we're going to have to sit it out. I'm not 100% sure. My husband and I have gone back and forth with, you know, whether or not we're going to go every year, but I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see because it is a lot of work. So I really like the way that washi came out. It's really pretty. And so like I said, I want to try to use these stickers from the Happy Planner kit. Now, as you can tell, like I said, they're formatted. Ooh, bless you, doggy. They're formatted for the Happy Planner, so they're going to be longer, right? And so, which is no big deal whatsoever. We just have to kind of plan for that. And so I think I'm going to do this one. There's this Hello Weekend sticker that I really like, and this one kind of goes with it, like similar florals. So I think I might do this Hello Sunshine sticker up here in the corner. I have yet to really figure, I'm going to white this out because I'm sure it's going to show, but I have yet to really figure out like what I want to use this sidebar section for in this like memory style planner, because like what exactly do you need a sidebar for? I don't know. You know, in my other planners, I use it to keep track of thankful thoughts, And so I was thinking like I could do that here, but that just seems really redundant. Like, you know, I mean, it would be after the fact, so I'd be like putting in what I was already thankful for. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I was thinking of maybe putting in like some things like what maybe I was reading, maybe what I was watching, maybe some fun like memories or some funny things that the kids might have done or said. You know, like just kind of like a journaling section. Oh, that's going to show. Well, that sucks. Okay, that's cute. So yeah, maybe I'll use that as like a journaling section. I'm not 100% sure yet. We will figure it out. I'm going to leave it open for now, and then we'll figure that out later. And then now for what I'm thinking I might want to do is just go ahead and put in some full boxes. I feel like I need to kind of even it out. It's fine. This side is obviously bigger and puffier than this side, but I think I want to go ahead and just put in some full boxes for right now and kind of see what I'm working with. I know for sure I want to use this floral and possibly this one here. I really love this one that says every day is special. And I love this says love life, stories, pictures, laughter, and memories, because we did take a lot of pictures and all of that fun stuff. So definitely, you know, none of this stuff that says like success or anything like that, because that's not really what this weekend was about. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, and then if I use the weekend banner. Okay, so let me go ahead and put these in. So I really like that these are long and they kind of cover the headers. And then now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do about the weekend section. Oh, I didn't get to use this one. I did put this one in here that says life is better when you're laughing. But I love this every day is special. I think I want to take this one out. Okay, I love that sticker. And then I want to figure out what I want to do about the weekend banner. I love this giant sticker that says Hello Weekend. But as you can see, it's because there's no space in between in the, what is that other planner? The Happy Planner. There's no space like in between the sections. So because there's no space, then it doesn't cover the entire header. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to do this upside down because this washi tape tears the other direction, and I am right-handed, so it's easier for me to pull it this way, if that makes sense. I think I'm going to kind of box it in. Yeah. Let's see. I don't really care if these are showing behind it. They're green and there's kind of a lot of green. So I'm just going to kind of center it. There we go. That's cute. It says Hello Weekend. That's really pretty. And I just love this horse washi because I feel like I haven't really had a chance to use it yet. So I really do love that. And I also pulled some date covers. I've got these here. I was thinking of doing these, although I'm wondering if they're not right. Let me just take a look here. No, they're pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in really quickly. Those are gorgeous. I'm gonna need to find, those are from Rose Colored Days, by the way. I'm gonna need to find a date sticker to put there, or because there's no way that I'm gonna write on those and jack them up. So we're gonna leave that as it is, and then let's try to see what we wanna do about this sidebar situation, you guys, because I just feel like, journaling is definitely an option and a good option. So I like this sticker here that says right now. And then I know that I have some other stickers in the Happy Planner book that have lines. I just, the Happy Planner book is not right here beside me because I pulled these out a couple days ago when I was trying to figure out what it was I wanted to do for this week in regards to stickers. I pulled them out a couple days ago and I ripped them out of the thing, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's go ahead and put this in. Oh, that's kind of too close to the line. Hold on. These stickers are matte and they're like really matte, so I just gotta be careful. I will say, being back in this planner, I really do miss this paper. I know that a lot of people really, really, really like the new paper, the new Erin Condren paper. It's a little thick for my taste, I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's fine. Oh my gosh, Tiffany, seriously? Why am I struggling with the sticker so badly? There we go. Okay. And then I think for good measure, I'm just gonna put another little strip of washi. This is like in lieu of headers because I don't have headers. I'm just gonna put another little strip of washi, and then I will find another sticker for this bottom section here in a little bit. And let's just go ahead and move into our day by day. So Monday was a really, really long day for me. We had so much to do. So we have these little to-do headers, and then we have like checklists. And I've been, oh, they're cute. They have like to-do and today on top of them. That's cute. And I am tempted to use them. The other thing I'm tempted to use is some glitter headers. I just filmed a haul, so part of me is tempted to use some glitter headers. Although I don't want to like be too bling blingy because glitter headers don't really go with this kit. I'm wondering if like if I have some headers that I'm not using somewhere. Let me go take a look. Okay, so I have these little things which I think are just going to be a little too bright. These are from a leftover Wild Summer Designs kit. But then I also have these that I didn't use. Let me just go ahead and show you. So last week, this is what it ended up looking like. I didn't finish the sidebar. I just wasn't crazy about how it turned out. But I didn't use the headers. I used leftover headers from that Wild Summer Designs kit. So I think I might use these this week. So for this section up here, I think I'm going to go ahead and put in a to-do because we had 1,000,001 things to do. And I think I'm going to use this yellow. These are from the Planner Society, from the box sticker kit. And I'm thinking I might pop in like a little checklist, but maybe trim it because I don't need this many. These memory spreads are still new to me, so hang in there. They're not going to be very organized, and I don't always know exactly what I'm going to do until I'm doing it. So if that upsets you or makes you anxious, I'm really sorry. because I can understand how that would happen. But basically this day, it was the longest day of my life. Not really. I've had much longer days. But it was really, really, really long and really, really, really busy. I'm trying to see if I have like a little coffee cup. I do know that I have some icons. I just did a haul, so I've got like a bunch of stickers off to the side here. I feel like I just need a little coffee cup. Let's just pop in a little coffee cup. These are icons from Planning World. And I think I said today I'm going to use a ballpoint. So what did we have to do this day? We needed to get my son's birth certificate. We needed to drop off the dogs. My husband needed to go, what was the other thing he had to do? He had to go to the DMV because his license was expired. And then he also, what was the other thing that he had to do? I don't remember off the top of my head. What was it? Oh, he had to go to Nevada licensing. How do you spell that? Licensing. That looks terrible because I don't know what I was spelling. J's, definitely J's. And then here, I've got this little sticker. Can I use this right here? Can I cover this last heart up and put something else in there? I went and got a mani-pedi. I pulled these stickers right here. I'm trying to see if there's a mani-pedi on here. Girls Night Out, Doctors, a Paint Your Nails. That's pretty cute. These are from Planning World as well. I just got these. I just hauled them. So I'm going to put this paint nails right here. Definitely don't use a YSL nail polish, but I went and got a mani-pedi for the trip. And then my husband left. My husband and the kids, the other three, they left this day. So I just realized I don't have like half boxes or anything, because I wasn't thinking. Okay, so I just went through all of the, like, my old sticker kits and just found a whole bunch of stuff that was leftovers, and we're gonna make it work. So, like I said, my husband and the kids left this afternoon, so I needed to drop them off at the airport. So I think I'm gonna pull in, you know, and the other thing too is I kind of want to switch pens. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so let's try this again. So what I did was I used my undo and I pulled up the checklist, and then I went ahead and put in this half box. This is a leftover from a Planning World kit. It says errands all morning, and then I put that little coffee mug back in there. And then I wanted to put in my mani-pedi, so I pulled out some of these stickers from, let's see, these are from Aria's DayDream. Let's see what else we have. I have these here from Aria's DayDream, like little appointment or little labels. And I'm gonna pop this down here, and I'm gonna put that paint nails sticker back on. I think I'm just gonna, let's see, how do I want to do this? Kind of layer it over here, I think. Oh, and I switched to my Staedtler. I need to just stick to this pen because I like the black. I like how black it is. And then, like I said, I needed to drop the kids off. This was an all-day adventure, and then I was like packing the kids and all that fun stuff. And then in the afternoon, or in the evening, I dropped the kids off and my husband. So I'm gonna write on this other half box from Planning World. Did I pull a plane? I think I did. Hold on. I pulled some stickers off to the side here. So let's see, I did pull a plane, and I think we'll use, my son is watching the most annoying YouTuber in the whole entire world upstairs. I want to say it's guava juice. Ugh, he's annoying. He just yells. And I'm just going to write Danny and kids leave. And they needed to be at the airport at 7 because their plane left, I believe, at 9. So what I did was I took them to the airport, and then, I'll put that up here. And then I went to Dutch Brothers. I just recently found out that we have a Dutch Brothers here in town. I don't know if you guys have that where you live, but it is a coffee joint that I tried in Spokane when I was there, and oh my goodness, it was so yummy. And so when I found out that we had one here, I was like, oh, I gotta go right now, but it's far. And so it's down by the airport, so I went while I was down there. So I feel like I need to write Dutch Brothers. Did I not pull a coffee mug? Coffee cup? Tiffany Klein. I do have this one that says coffee break. Because what I did was I went to Dutch Brothers and I got a coffee, and then I did orders for the rest of the night. So I think what I'll do is put this over a piece of washi. And if you can tell what I'm doing here, ooh, let me put the pen down, is I am just finding like patterns that I think match. So put that there. And then I'm gonna write on this little half box. This is from Beautifful. And I'm just gonna write Dutch Bros, G-O-T, which is Game of Thrones, and orders, because that is literally all I did all night long, was binge Game of Thrones, drink my Dutch Brothers, and work on orders all night long. Also on this sheet from Beautifful are all these words, and this one says reservation, and I wanted to put that above the kids leaving. That's cute. Okay, and I literally worked on orders until 2:30 in the morning, and then I went to bed, and then Tuesday I woke up about 7, and I got started again on orders because I wanted to get everything done before I had to go, before I left for the day, or before my trip. So I wanted to use one of my brand new stickers from Planning World that says like work all day. Where did I just do with them? This one here that says work all day, because that's literally what I did. So I think I'm gonna pull in another full box, and I'm gonna use a header, I think. Okay, I want to kind of switch it up. I want it to kind of look very like eclectic and shabby, and like not, I don't want anything to match too much. So I'm gonna pop that says get it done, and then I'm gonna pull in this giant full box, and right in the middle I'm gonna put this work all day sticker from Planning World. And I love it. That looks so cute. And then I had to go to the spa where I had to work again. So I think what I'll do is I'll use this washi strip here. I'm just going to write work at spa from, and I only had to go in from 4 to 8. Because they were slow in the day, so I texted my boss and I was like, can I come in late? And she was like, sure. And then I came home and I worked on orders again until forever. Like, this is like that's not taking up enough space. I need it to take up, maybe I just need to put a half box in there. Maybe we need half box. Let's use this one right here with the mason jar. And let me try again. And it's easier if I write it when it's closer to me. So I worked at the spa from 4 to 8, and I did 4 massages, and then I came home, and then I worked on orders again until, I don't know, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. And then Wednesday, I had to work at the spa in the morning. So let's see. Let's see what I can use. I think I'll just use like one of those little labels again. I know I had more. Here we go. And I'll use this pink one. Yeah, the pink one. And do I have, did I pull a sticker for this? I don't think I did. Let's see. Okay. I know there was a spa day sticker on here. I swear there was. Maybe that was on something else actually, now that I think about it. What did I do with that other sheet? I have 2 of these. Here we go. Let's see what I have on here. There's this to do, which is really cute. Okay, hold on. What if I do, I worked at the spa this day from 9 to 2. Because I was covering for my husband. I was supposed to do it from 9 to 5. But I got really lucky and we were slow. And so I was like, please, to my boss, please let me go home. I have so much to do. I needed to pack and like, so anyway, because no, I hadn't packed yet. I was supposed to leave the next morning, 8 o'clock flight, but I still hadn't packed yet. So then I had a Target run, which I don't need to put that in there, but I had a Target run, and then I needed to come home, and I filmed. My goal was to film and then have it to edit while I was like gone. Yeah, well, it didn't happen. I'm gonna use this little one that says to-do list, and I'm gonna use this little 3. I'm gonna write on it first. So I had to go to Target. I had to, what else did I say? I filmed and I packed. So let's put this here. And then it was orders all night long. All the night. So do I want to use a today header now? Because I feel like I should. Or to-do header, I'm sorry. This is crooked. I can tell. Look at. I'm always going crooked. It's hard in this planner when you don't have like the lines to keep you straight, you know. Let's put the to-do. And then I worked on orders all night long, you guys. And when I say all night long, that is not even an exaggeration. Like all night long. I'm gonna use one of these, like drinking the cups of coffee. And this is the Munchkin from Once More with Love. And I'm gonna use it on a half box from Planning World. And again, I'm just gonna write orders. And the reason why it was taking me so long is because my printer was like on strike. I don't know what my printer was doing. It's still technically on strike. I'm like really battling with it. It's not been fun. It's not been fun. And so I worked on orders until about 1:30 in the morning, and then I took a shower because I needed to get ready for the airport because I needed to be up by 5 to leave my house by 5:30 to be at the airport by 6. The airport and like parked and everything because I was leaving my car at the airport. So yeah, I had a lot to do. This is a leftover sheet from Soda Pop Studio, and I've got this cute one here with the rose. So I'm just gonna write slept from 2:30 to 5 a.m. because I'm crazy. I'm bananas. So I'm gonna put this down here. I literally slept on my couch in my clothes with my hair done, ready to go because I knew I was only gonna be getting a very small amount of sleep. And I'm going to use this cute little one down here that says need coffee, because I was going to have to be getting up to go to the airport and I did not want to miss my flight. So I just made sure I was ready to go, and it was madness. So Thursday morning, bright and early, I'm going to use this one that says priority. Bright and early, I had to get up and go to the airport. Thursday was a super, super, super long day for me. So I'm going to use this important reminder sticker. The pink is a little more pink than I think I would like, but let me see what other ones I have. Oh, there's this one that says travel time, but again, that one is really pink too. So I think I'll just use this one that says important reminder. And let me see if I have a half box I can pop that on. Now at this point, I have a gigantor mess over here. Just oodles of half-used stickers. But you know, okay, so I have all these half boxes. I pulled a couple of these. So these are from Aria's DayDream. These are from ShopJessicaHearts. And these are from Creating & Co. I don't know if I'm going to use those, but they look a little bright. I think I'm going to use this one here that's like a grayish color. Grayish is like gray and grayish and beige, sorry. And I'm just going to write flight at 8 a.m. It actually ended up being a little bit delayed until there was some weather. It was storming and stuff. Not in Vegas, but in the areas that I was flying into. I had to fly into Baltimore first from Las Vegas. I flew to Baltimore. And then I flew from Baltimore to New York. And so I had a 4.5-hour flight to Baltimore. And then I had a flight from Baltimore to New York. So I ended up being late, or my flight ended up being late. When I got to Baltimore, I had a 3-hour layover. And then I had a 1.5-hour flight from Baltimore to New York, which actually ended up only being like a little less than an hour because the guy was like speeding. I think he felt bad. And so then I got into New York. My flight was super late, so by the time I got to New York, it was late. But then we had to drive from the airport to upstate. So I flew into Albany, and then we had to drive to Cooperstown, which is, I think it's about an hour 15, but it took us almost 2 hours because there was so much fog that we had to drive really slow. It was just insane. But I was so happy to see family once I got there. So let's see if I pulled a sticker. I've got this in here that says, make this moment count. And that one says collect moments, not things, which I think is cute because we didn't have a lot of time. You know, by the time I got up there, it was pretty late and we were pretty tired, but I still wanted to spend time with the family. So let me see. I know I pulled stickers, but I kind of want to use this make this moment count because, like I said, we didn't have a ton of time, so I needed to make the most of it. I think I'm going to use this one right here with the flower, and I think I'll just write in here. Let's put it in first so I can see how much space I'm going to have. So my kids were still up when I got up there, which was cool because I was able to see them. I'm just going to write reunited, and it feels so good. Because I was able to see my kids and my husband and his family. It was really great. Friday was the super fun day. Friday was a lake day, so that was a blast. What did I do with those? To do today headers, Tiffany. I gotta be better over here. Let me see. These headers. What did I do with the other headers? I've got this cute sticker. All right, so let's use this yellow today header. So we have some yellow on this side too. because I used a yellow on the other side. And like I said, it was a lake day, so that was really fun. I'm gonna use this full box. It's too far down, so let's see what we can do. If we use like a piece of washi or something, hold on. Yeah, that's what we can do. Let's use a little bit of the horsey washi. I don't know why I have to say horsey. I'm not talking to my children, but sometimes that happens. Let's use some horse washi. And I'm cutting it, tearing it with my Erin Condren ruler, which somebody told me was last year's ruler, but I don't know, it looks fine to me. I don't know the difference. And let's stick this up here. And like I said, this was a lake day, so we did a lot of fishing and kayaking, and there was a water trampoline and a jet ski. Hopefully while I'm editing this, I'm putting in pictures. There's this Gone Fishing sticker that I have got to use. This is from LexieKyleeDesigns, and this is like her summer bucket list stickers, and I think they're so cute. I need to use this one that says Gone Fishing. I'm gonna put it along the bottom here. Oh, did I rip it? I did. Gosh darn it. I'm like, where's the rest of the G? Let's do some surgery. There we go. So I'm just gonna write Lake Day. Should I attempt a letter? Gosh, I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't. Because I'm really bad at lettering, you guys. And I just feel like it doesn't look very nice. So I'm trying to see if there's anything on here that I could use. Currently, that'd be cute. What if I wrote currently ... at the lake. That's cute. It'd be so much better if I could letter. And then we cooked like the rest of the day, and we had like a delicious dinner. We had this chicken, like this local chicken that was catered, but then we did all of the rest of the cooking. We do a crap, I almost cussed. We do a crap ton of cooking while we're up there. So I kind of want to use this green one. And I think I'll use a wine sticker. I think I'll use this one where she's like kissing the wine bottle. It says, wine. Because that's pretty much what we did for the rest of the day. Was we cooked and we ate and we hung out and we drank wine. So let's write delicious dinner and drinks, because that's what we did and it was delicious. Okay, so for Saturday, what did we do Saturday? We had a big breakfast, and then we did a ton of cooking, because this is the big day that like all the family comes in. So I'm gonna use the sticker that says "Get It Done," and I'm gonna put it here. And then I'm gonna use probably, is there like, let's see. I don't want to do a checklist. I'm trying to think like what I want to put in there for all of the cooking, because we did so much cooking. Maybe we'll use a quarter box, or maybe a label. Let's use a label. Oh, and I made cupcakes and decorated them. So let's write lots of cooking. And let's put this, I love this shade of lavender. Let's put this here. And then I'm gonna use this, a little baking emoji where she's holding, they look like cookies. Maybe I should do the cupcake. Yeah, let's do this one because I decorated cupcakes. Let's put that there. And then the kids had a huge shaving cream fight, which was so fun. So let's put that on there. I have this sticker here. I swear I had, and I have this one here that has this floral, which is really cute. That would be cute to layer over a half box maybe. And then I also have this full box, which I think would be fun. What if I put this? What if I put this here? Oh, how about I try to straighten it to get it to cover the entire header, not just part of the header. It's not straight. That'll do. That will do. So we did a scavenger hunt, and then the kids did a really fun shaving cream fight. They have like a giant inflatable slide, and the kids did a really fun shaving cream fight. So I kind of want to use this little camera. This is from a freebie from Clever Gal Crafts. I think I'll pop this up here, this little camera. And maybe I will make myself like some little bullet points. Do I have, what did I do? This one has some hearts up there. I think I want to put this, oh yay. Maybe I'll just write it in. So they did a, oh my gosh, I hate my writing. Shaving cream fight. And then every year we do, scavenger hunt. And that was super fun. So I'll make sure I put in pictures. And then Sunday morning, we spent the day at the lake. Or we spent our time after we like packed up and everything, we went down to the lake, which was super fun. Let me see if I have a sticker for that. I was trying to see if there was something like really cute. Oh, you know what? I have this one that says Suns Up, Buns Up. These are from Glitter and Chai. These are old stickers. Let's use one of these. And let's see. I'm going to write last minute lake time. So our flight was leaving that night at 7. So we wanted to get in a little bit of lake time before we had to leave. So that was fun. And then we had to go drive to the airport, which is, like I said, about an hour and a half drive from New York. It was big, teary goodbyes. It was teary goodbyes. And then we traveled all night long. Again, we flew from New York to Baltimore, and then from Baltimore to home, and the flights were delayed. We had a 45-minute layover in Baltimore where we weren't allowed to get off of the plane, and that was awful. I'm going to use this half box from Creating & Co. Let's put it here. It was so long, and the baby was fussing the whole time. I mean, it was terrible. So I'm going to use this one here with this tired mom and the crying kid. because that was me. It was awful, awful, awful. So I'm just gonna write New York to Las Vegas. And it was the longest travel like that I think I've ever had. So everybody was tired. We didn't get home until almost midnight. It was a to-do, let me tell you. Okay, so I grabbed my book. This is the one I have. It's the Create 365. It is the Color Story. And I'm gonna pull this sticker here. It technically says plans, but I'm gonna use it for a little journaling section over here. And I'll fill it out off camera so I can like really think about what it is that I want to write and everything. And then I was thinking this piece of washi, I think I will kind of move it down a little bit so it's in between. There we go. Let's maybe try to straighten that out a little. And then the only other thing I was thinking was if there, I know they always have like all these fonts and everything back here. I kind of like this one that says Jot It Down. And maybe I'll put it down here. Okay. And that, my friends, that is it. That is all I have. I'm gonna find some numbers to fill out my date covers because I don't want to write on them and mess them up. But that is all I have for this rewind plan with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the pictures. I know in this one there's going to be a lot of them, so I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. And until the next video, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.